Shalom, brothers and sisters. Grace, mercy, and peace be unto you from Yahuwah, our Father, and Yahusha. He is the Mashayah, the one that carries the burden of Yah, his voice, our high priest, soon coming king. Hear, O Yeshua, Yahuwah, who's our mighty one. He is one. There is no other mighty one in existence, brothers and sisters, than Yahuwah, and Yahusha is his voice. This is Brother Daoud coming to you again to bring you the abomination of Eostre. It always falls in April. This is part 2. This is what you're saying. If your feast is in April, you see this woman in this tablet of stone? This is the goddess that brought us out of Egypt. Did you know that the moon does not move forward? It always moves backwards. It falls behind 10 days every year. And in order for the brothers to keep it in the month of Eostre, April, where the rain, the dew, and the heat comes down, they have to adjust the calendar. Ask them to show you any place in the book where it tells you to do so. Let's begin. Pagan Melting Pot. The name Allah is the personal name of the god of the moon. He was married to the goddess of the sun. Do you not see? It's not your brain going 100 miles an hour. What do the brothers say? They have to bring the moon back to the equinox, which is where they meet with the goddess of the sun, in order to find their feast. If you join with them, you're guilty of the same crime. It's not in the book. Nowhere can you find it. And they had 3 children, the daughters of Allah. They're saying that these are the god of the moon's daughters. Their names were Alat, the goddess, goddess of harvest, fertility, and love. You find that in the spring. Like her mother, she was associated with the sun. Her days start at the equinox. She might be related to Greek Leto, mother of the sun god, Apollo. They're all knit together. Modern paganism. Wikipedia. A holiday named for the goddess is part of the neo-pagan Wiccan Wheel of the Year. What goddess? The one that we call Ishtar, Eostre. Today, Mary, the Queen of Heaven. What is this Wiccan Wheel of the Year? It's a pagan calendar. Pope Gregory's calendar. If you have a Sabbath on that calendar, Sunday or Saturday, you too are pagan. And you've joined with them. What is the wages of transgression? Death. Look when her month starts. On the 21st of March. That is the date that Pope Gregory fixed the equinox too. In some forms of modern Germanic paganism, Eostre or Astera or Ishtar or Semiramis or Alat, we can go all day. Every country, the same woman, different name, is venerated. Regarding this veneration, Cowell M. Cusack comments that, among adherents, Eostre is associated with the coming of spring and the dawn. That's what the brothers will tell you. They have to bring the month back to a place where the rain, the heat, and the dew comes down. And that is the month of Eostre. Let me ask you a question. And here's a question for you to ask all of your teachers. Is it in the scripture? Show me in the scripture where the Father tells you to make an adjustment to the calendar. You will never receive an answer. It is strictly pagan. And her festival? Whose festival? Mary, Eostre, Ishtar, whatever name you want to use, is celebrated at the spring equinox. Because she, not Yahuwah, because she brings renewal and rebirth from the death of winter. This is what they say. If you don't bring the moon back to the equinox fictitiously on Pope Gregory's calendar, your feast will be all the way back in the winter. What are they saying in all reality? That Yah does not have the ability to open up the windows of heaven and pour you out a blessing where there'll not be room enough to receive it. But she, on Pope Gregory's calendar, is the only one who can bring you renewal. Continue to part 3. Shalom.